you guys at the dealership or the business, how you interact with the sales team, and it seems like precision. How widespread is precision throughout the entire dealership? And then just talk about how important it is to have that synergy with the sales team and maybe, I don't know, parts people, just everyone at the dealership.
Yep, exactly. So we're going back in my day. Yeah, I hate to say that because, they ages me. But
You're still young.
Yeah, exactly. I'd like to think so. So when I started in this game, we'll say 10 years ago, we essentially had 4 separate departments, and if it had a screen and wires and was electric, that was like, we can't deal with that. That's that guy over there's problem. And I think I've heard the term mainstream. I mean that we've beat that term to death. We got to really mainstream this. And so I think Deere has the same thing too. Is they talked about mainstreaming the precision ag or the electronics, everything through there. I hate to be sitting in a Fendt tractor while we're talking about all this stuff. We need to be in a green tractor, but so if we can integrate all of this, and that's the way Deere's doing, is we're integrating these displays, receivers, technologies all integrated into the machine. So you can't be a salesman and sell iron and not expect to you're expected to know stuff about all of the precision ag or the technology functions in there too. So we kind of did away with, this guy knows this stuff, and so I'll sell you the concaves that you need, and I'll sell you the 4-wheel drive on the combine, but that technology stuff we're going to have to go talk to this guy about. So we've really started integrating that into every kind of training we do for salesmen. And so I think my job is essentially transitioned from going from being the guy that knows all the stuff about it to transitioning to I'm teaching the salesman, or I'm teaching the service guy or the parts guy that, hey, when a customer calls in for this part, what resources do I have to go get it? Instead of being the guy, you need to refer that to the guy. We need to teach those people to have their own resources, or be able to go find these resources to answer their own questions. Because if you still have that one guy, that one guy's so overloaded, and his work-life balance sucks because everybody's calling him all the times because, he's the only one, or this group is the only one that can answer these questions. To, hey, we've now spread this knowledge out a little bit. So we've got our we kind of talked about the little guy had the tree that he was looking at in the distance and the marker that he was laying his lines down with, to now he's got auto steer and section control. And so we got to do that same thing in the dealership. We've got to take the basics and input them into the parts guys and the sales guys and the service guys to have that basic knowledge, so that we have the capacity to go on to the next new thing, the autonomy, the next thing that's coming out, to learn that and then to start passing that down to the next guys. And so it's all about passing that knowledge, or getting everybody up to speed. So we do that through internal trainings. I hate doing meetings and PowerPoint slides and everything like that. So we try to find ways that are a little bit, funner, or a little bit more where guys are receptive to it, to learn how to do the things that are really basic in their job anymore.